if your school is still checking on admission forms one by one, you're wasting days doing something AI can do in minutes. So in this video, I'll be showing you how you can automate this entire admission filtering process using AI, where only eligible students will get an AI voice call, learn about your schools, and also book an open house meeting, all without any human effort. This means no more sorting thousands of forms manually. AI takes care of it all in real time. So if you run a school and want this type of automation set up in your school, feel free to book a free consultation using the link in the video description, and together we will discuss about it and we'll see how we can implement this in your school. Let's jump into the demo and we will see how it works in action. So this is an admission form. I will fill this up, and if I am eligible, the AI will call me and also provide me some information about the school and also book an open house or meeting with me as well. So I will quickly fill this up and let's see how it goes. So this form is basically very basic, and I have not provided some uh, any certificates or any other things, just some basic questions, as this is a demo. So I'm gonna just show you how the process basically works. So let's see, as soon as I submit this, an AI will call me. So here it is.
Hello, this is an admission assistant calling for the secretary. May I please speak with the scene?
Yeah, who is this?
Good afternoon, Tassim. I am a representative from Sunshine Primary School. I am calling regarding the form you recently submitted about your child's interest in our school. I'd like to share some information and see how we can assist you further. Would that be all right with you?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Thank you very much, Tassim. I appreciate your time. Based on the information you provided, your child is currently being considered for admission. Our school offers a modern campus with state-of-the-art digital classrooms, a diverse range of extracurricular activities, and personalized support to help each student thrive. We also provide both Cambridge and local curriculum options with dedicated teachers committed to nurturing young minds. To proceed, I'd like to ask a few quick questions to ensure everything is aligned with our admission criteria. Would that be okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Thank you. Thank you, Tiffy. Which curriculum are you interested in? The International Cambridge curriculum or the local one?
The local one.
Excellent choice, Tiffy. The local curriculum offers a strong foundation and a rich learning experience. May I now ask if your parents or guardians are supportive of your application to our school?
Yes.
That's wonderful to hear, Tiffy. Support from your family is very important. Now, could you please tell me the reason you were interested in joining Sunshine Primary?
It's because my other school was far from my house, so for distance, I had to change my school, so I chose this one because it's much closer to my house.
Thank you for sharing that, Tiffy. It's understandable that convenience plays a big role, and we're glad to hear you're interested in our school because of its proximity. Based on the information you've provided, your application looks promising. The next step is for you to visit us during our open house, where you can meet our faculty, see the facilities, and learn more about our programs. We currently have open house sessions this Wednesday at 11 a.m., Thursday at 2 p.m., and Saturday at 10 a.m. Which of these times would be most convenient for you and your family?
Saturday, 11 a.m.
Thank you very much, Tassim. Saturday at 11 a.m. it is. I will reserve that slot for you. You will receive an email shortly with all the details and confirmation of your visit. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
No, thank you. It's fine. Thank you. Ta-da.
You're
So this was the call. Very simple and not that complicated. So I'm just showing how the process will work, and I will shortly get an email about the whole. Yeah, this is the email. I got the email. Yeah, over here, the date and the location, and I am eligible. So yeah, now we will talk about what are the advantages you will get on using these automations in your school. This demo does not cover everything, as this is just to show how the whole process works. So we will discuss more about on how we can implement this, and I will show you how you can make this in your own. Watch till the end and you will understand how basically you can make this by your own. So we will discuss on how it will bring efficiencies in your school and how it will save more time. So let's see the advantages. So here we are. We will see what are the advantages it will provide to your school. And first one is 24/7 follow-ups. It will basically never miss a lead. It will call every lead one by one, and it will take the eligible students and call them individually, all the students. If there's 100 students and 70 of the students gets eligible, and the rest of the 30 students will be sent to the waiting list where the if you want the AI will go through that as well, and if you don't want, you can go manually uh, through that all the students that were sent on the waiting list. So basically, those students will be exceptionals. It did not match with the requirements that the school set. So it's on the school if they want to take the students or not. So not all leads will be missed. Basically, it will do 70% of the job or 80% of the job and will leave the rest to you. So it will not judge the students based on their informations that they have sent through the form. The only students who will be sent to the waiting list are the ones who did not match with the school's requirements. So yeah, this is how it basically to the rest of the work. And if you see the friendly and professional voice, it will talk with the parents and the students with a very good manner and very professionally as well. So it depends on you how you want the bot to respond to your leads. And the AI voice assistant provides a smooth, polite, and informative first call, helping parents feel confident about your school basically. And also the real-time follow-ups. The system responds right after form submissions. So when the student basically submits the form, the AI will call automatically if the student is eligible, and it will improve engagement and reducing drop-off. So whether you get 10 or 1,000 forms, the system handles it the same way. The call will be consistent and will talk with all the leads in the same energy, so it will be more efficient. So all the data will be also stored in a CRM. So if you want to know where it basically, so the form that I have filled up, it was taken in this CRM as I have used Google Sheets for the CRM. So everything will be set over here as well, also the meeting time and the status as eligible. So these are the advantages you will get if you use this AI automations in your schools, minimizing the whole procedure and saves more time. So it will also hold your leads. It is responding to the leads much more faster as soon as the form is submitted. So now we will see how we can make this automation. So let's start. So this is the first scenario. Through here, the data from the form will be taken using the custom webhook. So I will be providing these scenarios on my resource hub. You can take that from there. So I will just quickly go through the all modules on how I basically made this, and you can just take this whole scenario from my resource hub and you can try it out over there. Yeah, so let's start with this webhook. I basically made this form, some random simple questions, and connect this with a Google Sheets from by here. You can just link it with Google Sheets, and this is the one basically. And from here, to get the variables as soon as the form is submitted, you need to basically install an extension. So in this extension, this app script will do the work for you. So when you go through this app script, it will take you over here, and this is the code basically. So this is a JSON code. You can make this whole code using ChatGPT, and you will also provide your webhook URL that you will get from here. Yeah, copy this URL and then just give it to the ChatGPT, and also tell ChatGPT about what are the headers you have in your Google Sheets. These are the headers basically. You will provide this to the ChatGPT and ask it to make a JSON format for you, and based on those based on these headers, uh, tell the ChatGPT that these are the variables and you want these variables to be taken as soon as the form is submitted, and you are using CRM as Google Sheets, and whenever the form is submitted, the whole variables will be stored in the Google Sheets, and then you want the variables to be sent through the webhook as well. So after saying that, it will simply make this code for you, and if you don't know how to make it, I will also provide this on my resource hub, so you can try it out. You can change the URL and also your variables over here, and it should work basically. So after creating this code, you will go to over here in this trigger and create a trigger. So this trigger will help you to send the variables into the webhook. So this will tell when to run the code basically. So when you set this on form submission, and also this will be on form submission as well, And yeah, that's it. So this function will run when the form is submitted, and the variables will be taken from here. The source will be from spreadsheets, and the event is on form submission. Yeah, basically this thing. If you save this, pretty much done. You will get the variables whenever the form is submitted. So if you want to see an example, I'm just gonna run this. Yeah, and this is some random answers. And when I submit this, you can see I will get, yeah, this is the result. So basically, this is the process. You can do the thing, and yeah, this is the only thing that is pretty much different. And from there, you will create a JSON format. So as this all variables are in bundles, so you need to create this as a JSON format, right? Because you cannot just take this as variables. So you can also skip this module. I used this because I had to take some variables in JSON format to the Vapi caller. So you can skip this variable if you want, and if you use this, it will make it more easier to transfer the data. So this is just a random. I made this from here in edit, and then just name the variables, and the names will be appear here, and I just put the values from the webhook as well. So pretty much done. I would say to take this scenario from my resource hub, it will make it more easier for you to understand while watching the video. So yeah, after this, I basically take an OpenAI module. This module's job is to compare the values that are coming from the form. So I have randomly, this is as this is a demo, I have randomly provide a knowledge base. So this is some knowledge bases that the student must be in this up to this date, up from 5 to 17 years old. And if I provide something like the student's age is over 20, it will basically take the response as a in the waiting list. So I use this module basically to provide a knowledge base. So if the values in the forms are not satisfying or not or does not match with the school's requirements, it will not take the form. It will push the form to the waiting list. So from there, an real-time human will go through those forms. So this is the so here you can basically provide your knowledge base, and the OpenAI module will go through the forms and match with the knowledge bases that you have provided, and will see if the student is eligible or not. So this is how it decides. This is a very easy way to see if the student is eligible or not. And also I have provided uh, this is the role of the assistant, and I have provided the value through here that I made JSON format, of course. So here all the values are came in a bundle, so it is much easier to give the whole value directly to the module. Yeah, like this. And also if you have the certificates images or PDF forms, you can provide here as well. So in a URL or in image form, so it can be taken as on that based on that as well. So it all depends on you how you want. Everything can be customized. So yeah, uh, so this search row module is basically it will take the row based on the timestamp, because it will see which row it is taking the values from. So if this is the timestamp, it will take this whole row, and if this is the timestamp, it will take this whole row. So it all depends on the so it is just to clarify which is the row the scenario is working on. So in this timestamp, so it will take all the information from there, and yeah, and then over there it will update. If the student is not eligible, it will update it as waiting list. I have set a filter over here. So if the result from the OpenAI is eligible, it will take this row. And if the result of the OpenAI is waiting list, it will take this row. So this is to clarify if which row it have to take. And this search row is to clarify which row, from which row we are taking the values. So yeah, this is it. So if it is eligible, it will call the customer, the lead. And if it's not eligible, it will leave the form in a waiting list. So yeah, this is how and if it is in the waiting list, in the status over here will be set as waiting. So yeah, So now we'll see how here it works. I use this multiple variable tool module to basically take some variables which is needed for the Vapi HTTP module to run. So the student's name is needed and the number of the lead and the Vapi API key and also the assistant ID and also the phone number ID. So over here I use the free Vapi number. So Vapi is providing free numbers, so you can take this number as an example as a demo and you can use this. And also it cannot be used internationally because this free number is only for USA. And yeah, if you want to use any other numbers to for any other countries, you can use this Twilio. It is much better to use in this way. This is what we need in these variables. So that's it. And over here, I simply use this HTTP module for the Vapi caller. I took all the variables from here and yeah, set this as a JSON format. So it would be much better. I already said it would be much better if you take the whole scenario from my resource hub. So yeah, this is how you have to put this whole thing. The the variable values are from the JSON format, JSON string that I use this module. From here, I have taken this JSON string, and the number I use this one to get these variables. So yeah, this is it. By using this, you will be able to make a call through Vapi, and this module is just to update the caller ID that I will get from this module, because in the next scenario I have to go through the same row, right? From which row I'm taking the variables, I have to identify through the caller ID, because the caller ID will not change and will be not and also will not be the same for all the calls. So this will be the best way to identify with which row we are working on. So let's see the next scenario after the call is taken. This scenario is used to make the call by getting all the values from the form, and after that, after the call, when we get the transcript from the call, the other scenario will start, and over there basically the details we will collect from the call, and also the automated email will go through from that scenario. So here we are with the last scenario. Over here I will get the transcript through this webhook and then analyze the whole transcript using this module and then make a JSON parse, because all the variables from the transcript will be in a JSON format. Uh, that JSON format will be made by this module, and then those will be parsed using this JSON format, because all the variables, for example, I will show you. So I will show you how it works. So we will see how we will get the transcript from here, right? So we will go to the Vapi, to this assistant, and we will go to the advanced settings, and over here in the server settings, you just have to put the URL of your webhook over here, because as soon as we are done with the call, all the transcript, the conversation between me and the AI will be sent to this URL, and you have to set some client messages as well, because we don't need all the uh, variables. Like you can see over here, some function call results. We also don't need function call because we are not using any tools over here. Here we have speech update and other variables as well, so we are not using any of this. We are just taking the transcript, because after that we will basically manually do the whole work in the make.com, so we don't need this whole thing to be done in Vapi. And if you want to use any tools in the Vapi to get any specific variables, for instance any referrals from the lead, so you can set a tool over here to get the referral informations, and also you can take all the referral informations from the transcript by using this module. So yeah, after getting this transcript, I guess I have a record. Yeah, I have one. So let's see. So this is how I set this module. This will be the system, and then I have provided a prompt a prompt on what way I want all the values to be from the transcript. So I have provided this as a role and task, and also some steps I have shown, because I want the open house meeting time, which will be exact to date and time. And also I have set this as eligibility as well, because if from here basically the status will be passed over here, you can see eligible. And yeah, and also have you noticed something like why I haven't get the accurate time? Because as I am using an OpenAI module, it does not know the exact time when it is today. So for that I have to take other for that I have to take another module, which is a time API or weather API, anything into the works to get the exact time. So yeah, for that we need to do, so we need another module, as I wanted to keep this simple, and as this is a demo, this will do the work. So yeah, this is the prompt, and in this format I want the variables to become, yeah, over this. And let's see how this works. Yeah, you can see the results are given in this way. So the applied date, the grades are not updated, or so I have used a previous transcript. So based on that transcript I have taken some values. So here you can see the eligible, and the open house time is not scheduled, I guess. I haven't taken the time. And yeah, basically this is how the variables will come. OpenAI will go through the whole transcript and will come up with this result. So this is what I need. And then when I send this whole result in in this module, for example, let's see, I'm just gonna take this one and copy, and we'll keep over here. Yeah, and you can see how I got the variables like in a bundle, and this also in a bundle. So yeah, this is why I use this parse JSON to transfer this JSON format into a bundle where I can transfer the details to other modules as well. And also the caller ID I'm getting from the webhook, I'm just matching with it to get the row, the exact row I am working with. So this is the this is the search rows, and then this module will take over here, and this update a row will basically, and and from there, and from this search rows I'm getting the row number as well. So here you can see the row number is 2. So from here I got the row number as well, as I am searching that specific caller ID. So that caller ID must be in the row number 2. That's why the other values that I'm just updating, which will be the status, eligibility, and the number open house meeting, which is over here. You can see the open house meeting over here and the status. So this will be updated through this scenario. And so this is all we need to do with the Google Sheets. And then the last one is the email. So when we got all the details from the transcript, I have already set a HTML format of the email over here, and the subject is admission confirmation. And the email I have got from here in the search row. So see, the search row is helping me to get which row am I working with, like to see in which specific row, because the caller ID will match with the first scenario, and then that row I'm working on this scenario as well. So here I have got the email address and the name as well, and the formatted email setup, and I also set the open house time, which is set over here. So yeah, that is it. We are done with the tutorial as well. So this is very simple, and I would suggest you to take the whole scenario from the resource hub. Will help you understand the whole scenario much better. So, and that is it. So now you have a smart admission system that will save time every single day. If you want this kind of AI system for your school, go ahead and book a free consultation with me using the link in the description. uh, you will get a demo, strategy plan, and see how it works for your school. I will be posting more automation videos in the future. And if you like this video, do subscribe and like the video. And if you have any questions, ask me through the comment section. I reply to each and every comments, and I would love to know from you guys on what you think about these automations. So till then, stay safe and take care. Ta-ta.